for the first time when I have known about Buddha, it was in my history book, which I was reading with the life of Buddha. I was seeing him meditating under the Bodhi tree, and that picture was there in my history book. And I may be about 14-year-old, and then I fell in love with him. So I decided, I did not know what is enlightenment, I didn't know, but this person is very beautiful, and I have decided that I will become like him. How? The only thing that came to my mind is reject food. Then you will become like him, all skeleton, bones will be visible. So like this I rejected food, I will not eat. Even my mother will give food, I will go and throw up to the dogs. So about 1 month I have not taken any food. So I became skeleton. And my school mates of the same class already gave the name that you have become Buddha because weakness. And then I said, next thing it was written that he used to beg his food and wore a robe. So I had stolen the sari of my mother, dyed it ochre, and made a robe. And this robe I was keeping somewhere in my books so that she doesn't know. So then I take this in my under the shirt, go out and start begging. And then I will go to shopkeepers, some houses, even they don't know me and they will give me bhiksha. And so I said, I will go to my friend's house and ask. I will beg outside and ask for bhiksha. So can I see that they don't recognize me? So then I went, and this man was a general merchant of my schoolmate's father. I had gone to him and he also gave me 1 paisa. Because I was a young boy, so he must have given me 1 paisa. Then I said I will go to his wife also. And I have told my friend, I am going to do this, and you already entered the house. And when I asked, generally they say, they don't open the door and the beggar goes away. But then when I said bhiksha, then this said, why not to give some bhiksha to this man, and I will go and give, and you also come. And she gave me bhiksha. And then I was wearing this kind of thing on my head so that not to show my hair. And I asked to hear the address. The sadhus addressed the woman also, my dear son. So I addressed her, my dear son, may you be blessed with 6 children. That is the everybody says, Indian woman, you may get 6 sons. So I told, my dear son, my dear child, you will get 6 sons. Then she removed this thing and then said, you know that I have not recognized you even when you shouted bhiksha. So this term was known to me. I knew it, I kept quiet. Then who are you? So there comes her husband from the shop. Then He told the whole story, my friend and the mother. He says, who cannot recognize him? He may wear anything and you can't forget because he comes to our house every day and sometimes sleeps in our house. How can he have this disguise? I said, this is the paisa you gave to me in the shop. And you said that you can recognize me, you didn't recognize. He said, I was very busy with the customers. I knew that some boys out of that, you see, I gave you this money because you were a child. So sometimes I will go near the clock tower of our place and many people will collect there to listen to me. And one of our neighbors, he told my mother that he has seen my son in a robe near the clock tower and many people around him were listening to him. And then she said, he may be somebody else. He cannot be my son. He was just now here. And he said, how can I forget? I have seen him there and it was he and nobody else. Then I came, the robe was under my shirt and then I entered and she inquired, this man has said that you were talking. I said, no, I was not. I was not. So someday she wanted to wear the same saree to attend one wedding party. So she was searching and searching where it could go. Then she found behind my books the saree turned into a robe. And now she brought the robe to me. I was searching for many days, and now everything is true that he also must have been true. So how these things happened, even when I did not know this. So there is something which is there from the childhood itself. Then it takes time to manifest later on, sometimes youth, sometimes old age. So don't think that you are here for the first time, all of you. There is reason from all over the world you are here. And this had to happen on such and such time, which is now happening here. So many people have been benefited. The star is there looking at us. So we are collected here about to celebrate Buddha Purnima, which means the birth of light of Asia. And let us chant the mantra which he gave, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Let me surrender to Buddha, means your own self, means light. Let me surrender to light. This is how I can translate this Pali. It is Pali word. He spoke Pali language. Then Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Let us surrender to our aim of life. Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. So this is the Sangha, what we call Satsang is the Sangam. So let us follow the rules of our congregation, of our union, of our Bhavan, Satsang Bhavan. So this is how tonight we are celebrating this